are you today? I hope this is your second time coming back or your third time, but if not, I'm glad you're visiting today. I'm Judy Koendert, and I'm going to share a story with you from Brazil called The Deer and the Jaguar. Come along and see what happens with these two creatures. Deer and Jaguar, a Brazilian story. Deer walked along by the great river in the forest. Oh, but what a life I have got! No home. Perhaps I will build myself a house here. It's a good place as any. Deer went on. Along came Jaguar by the great river. Padding along into the forest, he came to the same place. Oh, what is my life? Perhaps one day I will settle down and make myself a home. Here would be as good a place as any. And Jaguar went on. Deer returned, and with his fine antlers, he cleared the brush. He cleared the trees and made the ground level to build his house. And then he went into the forest. Now Jaguar came. This is the place I was to build my house, but the ground has been cleared and flattened. Clearly the god Tupã has blessed this. Here I will make my house. And with enthusiasm, the Jaguar flattened the ground and smoothed the ground and made himself a floor, hard and shiny with his teeth aiding him, and then went on into the forest. Deer returned. A floor has been made, shiny and hard. Clearly God Tupã is assisting me. And with renewed energy, Deer built walls for the house. And when he had finished, Deer went into the forest. Now came Jaguar. The god Tupã has built walls for my house. Now I will make a roof. And strong Jaguar made a roof. When it was complete, he went on into the forest. Deer saw the roof had been made. Tupã has blessed me indeed. Inside the house, Deer made 2 rooms, one for himself and one for Tupã. He went into one room and rested and slept as it grew dark. And now Jaguar returned and saw that there were 2 rooms in the house. Tupã has made a room for himself to share the house with me. He went into the other room and slept. Deer and Jaguar slept through the night in the same house. At dawn, both awoke. Deer saw Jaguar. Jaguar looked at Deer. Did you help build my house? I did. Did you help build my house? I did. So it was that the Jaguar and the Deer shared the house in harmony for a short time. Jaguar was hungry, made a fire, put on a pot to boil. I'm going hunting. And Jaguar left the house, and Deer prepared the fire and the pan of boiling water. Jaguar found and caught and killed a deer. He carried it back to the house. He began to cook the deer. When Deer saw what Jaguar was cooking, Deer was sad. Jaguar began to eat. Deer was afraid and did not eat. Deer went to his room and tried to sleep. Jaguar went to his room. All night, the deer kept his eyes open, frightened that the Jaguar would come and devour him. In the morning, Deer said to Jaguar, "Make a fire, put on the pan, boil the water. I'm going hunting." Deer went into the forest. There, sharpening his claws against the bark of the tree, was a Jaguar. Deer went on until he found Tamandu, the anteater. That Jaguar spoke evil of you. Tamandu became angry. He went and attacked the Jaguar with his strong, sharp claws. When the Jaguar was killed, Tamandu left. Deer carried the dead Jaguar back to the house. When the Jaguar saw that the deer was cooking, he was afraid. He could not watch Deer eat the meal, so he went to his room. But indeed, as you know, Deer did not eat the meat of a jaguar. Deer now went to his room. Deer could not sleep. Deer was afraid that the jaguar would come in the night and devour him. Jaguar could not sleep. He was afraid in the night that Deer would come and devour him. Jaguar finally began to nod and fell asleep. Deer finally began to nod and fall asleep. As his head nodded, his antlers knocked against the wall, making a loud sound. Jaguar woke up, frightened that the deer was coming to attack him. He sent out a loud scream. Deer believed that the jaguar was coming to kill him. Deer fled from the house. Jaguar fled from the house. The two ran in opposite directions. Since that time, Jaguar and Deer have not lived together. Wasn't that kind of interesting? What the misunderstandings that they had with each other? And did you know the jaguar is the national animal for Brazil? So this story is sacred to the Brazilians. Thanks for coming, and I do hope you'll come back for more stories. Have a great day. Thank you.